I will start recording because we're going to start gaming because we're gamers. Fit? Okay. Venture 4. What do you want? Do you want circle? You want circle. Good. Oh, he's better now. Good. Here we are in beautiful Romaria. Let me pull up my baby metal list here. We've got that. We got that. Ibis, we got that. All right, we're going to Portoga, folks. Fighting the boss in the pyramid. Very nice, the new boss. I thought it was an alright boss. I actually like how they are repurposing older sprites instead of trying to push in. I mean, I guess, no, yeah. The Gorgon sprite is from 2, so that makes sense. Yeah, he's new. There's no boss there in the original or any of the other remakes. Dragon Quest 3. It is real good. Fighting some dudes with my... Oh, that spear looks so cool. And it can one-shot bugs. Take that. Oh, I could have just zoomed there, but you know what? We'll walk it. Walking's good for you. Are you guys getting in your 10,000 steps a day? It's too many steps. Isn't that bullshit too? I think that was debunked. Or whoever put forward 10,000 steps was like, yeah, you don't have to do that. Angel Bell. Yeah, I'll drink some water. Why not? Ooh, sick treasure over there. Can't get it yet. The number was chosen because it matched with a brand or so. Oh, I see. It's not bad to do 10,000 steps, but you don't need to do that many. It is a lot. At a regular pace, how long would that take of just walking around the city? I wonder. That was a weird little stutter. 1 hour, 40 minutes, 2 hours. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's... Huh. That sounds all right to me. Time to pillage this peaceful town. They thought that they were safe. They were not safe. That's right, I'll leave your door open. Let that cool night air in. Hi, Bard. At a brisk Spruce Grove pace. Ooh, wow, I won't be needing... Oh, this guy looks to be... Oh. Alright. Yeah, they've hardly touched their stew! I didn't realize until I saw it on Steam yesterday that this was a full-price game. Well, of course. How you doing, Break Tritino Basso man? Why do you have 2 Tritino Bassos? Was Break Tritino Basso Man taken? I have to assume it was. It's a tough world out there. Yup, I knew it! Kitty! I spent 4 hours this afternoon moving stuff out of the bar with the help of my friend Paul and his wonderful car. What level are our little gang of heroes now? I want to say 20s-ish, late teens, early 20s. We're in, yeah, there we go. 2018, 17, 17. Hi, sister. Oh, cool. Boo-doo-boo-doo. Hay bale behind the... Oh. I missed it, god damn it. There we go. Next up, in a pot in the room under the stairs near the lighthouse. Love a good lighthouse. I think DQ3 might not technically be full price now because full price is quite a lot now. Yeah, it's not full price. At least in Japan. It's not Japan full price, which is like 9,800 yen, which I'm not paying that. Oh boy, that's quite a walk. Can't just go around this way, can I? No. In the UK, it's gone for £50 as opposed to some games that go for £70. Now it seems excessive. Yeah, 70 is a bit much. £70 for a video game. Although I have heard, I've been reading some things that say the industry is trending away from AAA. I really hope that's true. I mean, obviously there's always going to be some companies, but I think more, or from what I've heard, are starting to put emphasis on smaller budget, smaller scale, which, great, that's what I want in a video game. I loathe the epicization of media where everything has to be a humongous fucking world-ending experience. It could just be a fun little game. How about that? Ooh, caring. Yeah, right? Big projects are losing too much money. In my mind, all console games are still 40 quid like they were. Yeah, right? When I was a kid, I remember games... Oh yeah, a new game is $50. And that's all it will ever be. I remember when that was $40. I remember when PS1 games were $39.99 new. And then that became $49.99. And then PS2 games were all $49.99. Alright, got that baby metal. Next one is in a secret pot in the small desert south. Alright, so not till Baharata. I guess I don't really buy full price games, so $60 still seems like the maximum to me. But yeah, I guess it could have been 70. Yeah, wait, I thought 70 was full price for America now, isn't it? I thought I remembered FF7. I thought I remember paying $70 for FF7 Remake and Dragon Ball Fighters. God damn it, because 2 people at the bar wanted to play it. And they enjoyed it. I don't regret buying it, but like, oh man. I'm sure it was more than 2 people. I was watching this thing the other day about how publicly traded companies like Square are competing against the stock market itself. So if a game costs $100 million to make it, it has to not just break even, but beat whatever money shareholders could have made just investing it. Said Shrunken Shrine. And yeah, that makes sense. Hang on here. Let me... Look for some... Aha. Alright, let's walk around and get some monsters while we wait for the sun to come up so I can talk to the king! He's gonna give me a quest? A dragon quest. Alright, where are we? We are going there. We will go north. Oh my god. Excellent. Look at this variety of beasts. I have a feeling they're all gonna die. Don't you crack my Ishtola. Which is how you get them constantly saying, we sold X million copies and it's a disappointment. Seemingly every new big game they put out. Yeah, I was wondering why that seems to be happening more and more. I think $70 is more like AAA full price and $60 is still pretty common otherwise. Oh, right. But again, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't typically buy the big stuff either. Bump, 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 bump. There should be a pal waiting for me in here. Hey, buddy. Aw. Alright, well, I guess I can't get him yet. Can't get that. Can't get that. And then that's all there is. Okay, well. Oh, well, it's daytime, so. Kids, we're going to Portoga. Yay! That's right. Dead serious about going to Portoga. Boopa-dappa-dee-ba-doba. I will take the treasure. Sick treasure. And hello, princess. A little racist, don't you think, Your Highness? Don't worry, I'll take that oomph powder off your hands. Wait. Oh. Yeah, that's a little painful. Anti-magic. Another edged boomerang, not that I need it. Gold chain, not that I need it. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, nobody else can use this, right? No, damn it. Staff of anti-magic, however, I think that... No, but Ishtola is still going to carry it. Do not equip. I guess I already had a golden... whatever it was. Gold chain. Goldy looking chain. I already had one. It does help that I'm now actually getting around to more games I own. That is good. Oh wait, I missed a commento. UK has a lot of retailers that sell things with a discounted price on pre-order, but even with that, there's a bunch of stuff I'm not getting because £60 is at discount now. Ugh. Every game should be $15 and have 2 mechanics. It does really well that I could potentially happily die with on a desert island. Oh, yes, I see. Yeah. Whoa, look at that cool glass effect. I like that. In the foreground there. Neat. Your Highness, give me your boat.
Buongiorno, buon pomeriggio, buonasera.
Hi, Mr. Real. Your Italiano is molto Josu.
この手紙を東への洞窟に住むノルドに見せれば導いてくれるはずじゃ。
This game has so many bizarrely nice visuals. I know it's great. Or like Vampire Survivors, $5 and then a handful of $2 to $4 DLCs. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And away we go. Oh, right. Take me down to visit Nordy. Portuguese Rex. All games should also be made in JavaScript like Vampire Survivors because I just find that funny. Hi, Vomino. I did not know it was made in JavaScript. I started Vampire Survivors last week. That shit is dangerous. You know those videos of the boomers to casino slots like pigs at a trough? That's our generation's version of that. I'm glad I never started. It's a great game in the sense I'm sure crack cocaine does what it does very well. Yeah. I've already been down this well. Yeah, Vampire Survivors and Balatro are two games that I'm just not even going to bother to start. Because I think I would get hooked on them? I don't know. Balatro, maybe not. Oh, wait. Balatro is one that I don't fully understand. Maybe because I haven't played it, but it's like... It's like it's a gambling game? It's what if gambling forgot to stop? I don't know. All games should play in windowed mode so I can have Alex on one side of the screen and Balatro on the other. Oh no, you're a Balatro bro. That's what they're called. Don't pick yourself out of Balatro. That game is... Why though? What is it about? What is different? What differentiates Balatro from like the default poker app that comes installed on a device or Spider Solitaire? Like what is it? I thought it was just... Is it not... Is it poker? Balatro's a roguelike that you build a poker deck with. Okay. Wait, a roguelike as in you walk around a dungeon? It stops being poker immediately after round 1. It's like Slay the Spy with a deck of cards. Then there are the Joker cards you get that modify scoring, like maybe you only need 4 cards for a straight or a flush. I think it doesn't click with me because, like, cards are a 0 for me. Like, unless I'm playing solitaire. I don't want cards to be a central mechanic of anything. Balatro seems like the Calvin Ball version of poker. Yeah, that's the other element I don't care for is let's keep redefining things. 120 hours of Balatro on 2 platforms. God damn. Mr. Real is hurtling through time at a frantic pace. Vampire Survivors I probably would get hooked on if I started it, so I just don't. I also I once left a party early because we were supposed to be watching movies, and we watched one, and then someone started playing Vampire Survivors on the TV and then just didn't stop. I'm like, well, I gotta go. I thought we were gonna watch some movies, but this dude's just playing Vampire Survivors, so I guess I'm gonna go? I didn't come here to watch him play Vampire Survivors. I literally make a blog about roguelike deck builders, so I must confess some bias. That's fine. It does one thing extremely well and deserves respect for it. Yes, absolutely. I get that. My other thing is I don't like deck builders, so to speak. I don't personally enjoy the gameplay mechanic of building a deck of cards or abilities. And I know people like what they like. I bet there's folks who don't like Dragon Quest. The weirdos. Down we go. Oh. This is a little tricky-dicky. Oh, wait. You know what? I wonder if I can use this snooze stick on these Rottenweilers. Doggos like to sleep. God damn it, they're immune! I thought dogs like to sleep. No, cats do. Sounds likely not for you then, but hey, I think there's a demo. If you run out of everything else, I won't run out of everything else. I already have a game installed from Steam on Ray's recommendation, or the demo rather. I have a demo installed on Ray's recommendation that I've been meaning to check out, which I think we mentioned in the new episode of the podcast. Check it out, folks. You probably won't be disappointed. It was out today for normos, for non-patros. What game is that? Hang on, let me pull it up here. I forget. Because we were on the topic of visual novels, and he recommended The Centennial Case, a Shijima story. Because I'm looking to play more visual novels because I'm trying to make one. I've started fleshing out a story and characters for a visual novel. And then I realized I've only played a couple that I've enjoyed. I should play some more good ones to see what they do. Because every time someone recommends visual novels to me, it's anime garbage or a dating sim. And I'm like, I know this is technically a visual novel, but it's not like what I want to play. It's not the kind of game I want to make. It's an Alex visual. Metaphor Ray Fantasio. That's the one. Bum, bada bum. Like there was a dude came to the bar who's really into visual novels, and I'm like, oh, this is the perfect guy. I'm going to pick this guy's brain about visual novels. And he gave me a bunch. He recommended a bunch, and I went and looked them up, and they're all just... It's all just uwu anime girls, and that's absolutely not what I think is interesting about the genre. This is going to hurt. As long as that's all they do... Alabaster Freshwater, the game! It feels like visual novels are having a moment. Well, I wish they'd give me a moment. Actually, let's just attack. Oh, come on! Ishtola! Don't you miss Frizzleball. Ouch! Have I ever played 999? No, I haven't. What is the story of 999? My god, this map is huge. I didn't understand the complaints until right now, but apparently a lot of Japanese fans are complaining that the world map is too big, and I kind of get it now. This is so much. 9 beers, 9 hot dogs, 9 innings. Yes, the baseball VN! Are clouds weak to wind? You'd think they would be, right? Alright, good enough. Oh, is that what the numbers mean? Red means you've triggered a weakness. Blue means they're strong to it. Ouch. Hey, could you not? I feel like this difficulty is just right, though. Finally. Oh, ouch. Nice. It's half visual novel and half escape room game, but also completely bonkers. I think escape room. I think that's a it's a normal part of a visual novel. Problem solving, right? Bum, bum, bum. Check the included game manual for more information. I will. That is sick trash. I cannot get. Oh boy. At least I know I can use wind on you dorkalorks. And you Quidgy bows. No, Quidgy bows are coming later. Oh. 999. Is that on Steam? Could I ask, as someone also loving this remake, what do you find appealing about RPGs as vanilla as DQ? I feel that a lot of JRPGs suffer from just feature bloat. And this was back when JRPGs had fewer features, but they were all refined and they all fit and they all felt great. Like, there's no crafting tacked on, there's no skill tree, there's none of that, there's no collect job points after battle and then affix them to your crystal matrix to unlock super arts. There's none of that horse shit. None of that. I have no patience for that shit. Just give me characters that learn abilities as they level up and then drop them into an interesting story. That's what I want in an RPG. I don't want to have to sit there like making a build for my priest. Realize I could probably play stuff like this or Octopath or FF essentially forever, and I'm trying to work out why when I have... Yeah, I'm the same way. There's a simplicity to it that frankly isn't marketable. Like you can't make a new game like this anymore because companies feel like, well, you have to have a new... It's why like in the early... I started making fun of this in the early 2000s because every time I opened up Famitsu and there's a preview for new JRPG, there's always a little box that says, what is the Blorbo system? And it has to explain the Blorbo system. And after 3 paragraphs of explaining the Blorbo system, I'm just like, oh, it's a skill tree. Oh, you came up with a name for a thing that exists because you need selling points for your video game. And then that's just what the genre became, is bloated fucking RPGs full of systems and menus that don't need to be there. I think even the Sphere Grid is pushing it. I think ultimately it is interesting, but I was kind of resistant to the Sphere Grid at first. I was like, can I just get stats from leveling up? Oh, wow. Wow, you did away with the level up system. Why, though? Like, it was fine. I like that being automated. I mean, I like that the Sphere Grid gives you some control over how you make and shape your characters, but, like, really only in the international version. I know you can do whatever you want in the original, but... can I not interest you in this beautiful Sphere Grid? Nope. In 999, it's literal, though. The characters are trapped in an overly complicated game where they have to complete escape rooms in order to not get exploded. See, that's another thing that Ray and I talked about being kind of boring is just characters being killed off constantly. I just feel like I'm in a cartoon. I hate me too. I hate Blorbo. How about this lovely limbs? What is limb? Is that a real thing? It sounds dumb. This kind of thinking makes me realize it would actually be fine for me to just make an RPG. Shrunken Shrine. That's one of the reasons I got inspired to want to make an RPG is because I know that mine would be simple. And like, because for me, story is the most important thing in a JRPG. And I trust myself to write an interesting story. And it doesn't have to have wacko systems surrounding it. It just needs a basic battle system, maybe a skill system. Maybe one mini game. Like, there's too much shit in games. I like when they were this. And you could play a game for like, I don't know, maybe 30 hours and get everything out of it and then move on to another good one. And now they're just fucking jobs that you have to play with a guide open at all times. I say with 2 guides open in 2 tabs. Oh, it's a Tails thing. Yeah, I hate... Tails is another one that I really don't like. I want that Kurokosho, buddy. I do appreciate the localization in that it really tries to recreate the dialects of the what these places are supposed to be. In the Japanese, you can hear the Japanese. It's just Japanese. 999 is on Steam in a package with its sequel, Virtue's Last War, called Zero Escape: The Nonary Games. Tails put in a whole equipment system. It's like trying to fill in a bingo card, and that was too much. Oh boy. Oh, hello. Hang on, I'm going to sell you some crap. How about, wait, actually, those might be useful. I will sell the sparring suit and the leather kilt. Scale shield. Ooh, might sell those at some point. When we're talking story, how about stuff like this? Why is it that I'm totally happy to fetch goddamn Pepper for some fool? I think it's if it's presented in a way, and Dragon Quest does this well. It's presented in a fairy tale way. I think it's because, how exciting is Pepper? It's not really, but you have to remember that this is, it's modeled after Earth, where conquistadors set out not just to conquer, but also to fetch, spices from the Orient, etc., etc. So it's kind of a, it's mimicking reality where, like, oh yeah, pepper and shit used to be real commodities, and silks the likes of which you've never seen. Like, I find that quaint. I really like that. You are chaotic, Gabagool. Collect Uximo points to gain Blorba levels, then spend those points to determine your Gabagool alignment. Yeah, I don't need that. Fuck, I think there was a Tales game that actually had the line, discover new battle arts by using them. What does that mean? What does any of that mean? I mean, I think I know what it meant in the end, but like, that's how does anybody behind the scenes think that sentence is conveying anything to the player? Learn them by using them? What the fuck are you talking about? My example falls apart because I can't remember which game it was in. Okay, hang on. Chain whip, is that for anybody? It sure isn't. For a hood, is that for anybody? It sure is. Ooh. Nice. All right, that's it for that. Probably Symphonia. Shrunken Shrine, I am here to help. There's nothing wrong with enjoying a solid-ass classic RPG. I mean, it's like, I think of a good JRPG like a good book. It's like, how much can you improve on fucking books anymore? You don't really? You just write another interesting story. And maybe, I don't know, slap a nice cover on that bad boy. Like, I don't play video games for complicated systems, or we made the battle system more complex. Why? That's not fun. I'm sure there's people who like that. I sure don't. It's funny to me how DQ3 can go between this human and fairy kill themselves to leave a world that wouldn't accept them straight into. The irresponsible king will trade you his boat for Pepper. Oh yeah. Using abilities gives a chance to learn new ones. Kind of like Saga, I suppose. No, yeah, I know that. I eventually realized what it meant, but the way that it's phrased in the game is nonsense. And when I first saw it, I was livid. I was like, what do you mean? Can you be specific in any way? Oh, cool. Torque of Truth. Pointy hat. But she's got a new hat. Black bandana. Can't wait for the version 11.0.3 patch for books. I'm looking forward to it. I'm still on the old firmware because I've been using the wraparound glitch to get infinite vowels. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell Random House. Don't tell RNG House. I enjoy new mechanics, but yeah, if they're too common. Yeah, I enjoyed new mechanics too, but only insofar as they are spins on existing mechanics. Because, yeah, it's like learning a new board game or a card game. It's like there's a level of complexity where once we pass that threshold, I'm looking at my watch like I got, and I don't even have ADHD. But even I'm just like, I don't want to do this. It's so much effort to learn something I'm gonna play one night. Oh! Who was that? Queso? Queso? Plays until dawn. I don't know, that doesn't sound terribly healthy, but Cheese is always healthy. Thank you for the follow. It'll be 10 minutes before you can talk because my folks behind the scenes have to confirm that you're a human being. Time to wrap up vacuuming the house and get my butt to the gym. See you, Spruce Grove. Thanks for hanging out. Turn-based pages, they all are. Attack when its tail is up. That's one of my favorite examples of irresponsible localization. CalcWatch 1! I'm glad it's good I'm getting more math people in here. Thank you, CalcWatch. Calculon. Hang on, I gotta make a note that I found this toad. Use Snoop. I didn't have to use Snoop at all. Okay. Excellent. Oh yeah, baby metals. Behind, nope. Secret spot in the small desert southwest of Baharata. All right, well then that's where we're going. Ribberts! Oh, look at this dude. I love him. Wonder what their thoughts are on the FFT calculator job. Busted? Because it is. I did an all calculator run in FFT. I don't know why. It wasn't a challenge. Yeah, we can give this a go. Wait, let me check out the. Let me pillage first. I didn't run around and take of Baharata's bountiful treasure. Anything here? Gotta go. Hi, guy. Thorn Whip is, yeah, not great. There's sick treasure in that pot. And this one. I like that there's a visual cue now if there's treasure inside a pot or a barrel, and it's just if the pot or barrel has nothing else in or around it. Like, see, this has a lid on it, so there's nothing. This has water in it, so there's nothing. This dresser, however, nothing. What's this book? Nothing. These boats should both have something in them. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, mini metal. Hang on. There's also one west side of the southern stone. Oh, I forgot one down there. Thinking of the blorbification of DQ, I found 11 skill tree wasn't bad because eventually you will unlock everything in them. It's just up to you what you want earlier. Yes. That I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind dealing with a skill tree if I know that I can eventually get everything. It's just unfeasible to do so. But I like having the option, you know? I was talking to somebody the other day about... oh yeah, somebody was asking me about Secret of Evermore, because I have the Secret of Evermore strategy guide in the bar. It might have been Jackie when Interjacks dropped by. And we were talking about Secret of Evermore, and I'm like, yeah, I like everything about Secret of Evermore except the magic system, which is it's alchemy, which is basically FF15's magic system, which is to cast fire, mix 2 screws with a piece of grass. Like, all right, why'd you add this? What was wrong with just casting fire? Or equipping a rock that knows what fire is? What do you mean combine 2 screws to what the fuck are you talking about, FF15? / Secret of Evermore. At least Secret of Evermore alchemy kind of makes sense. I'm really more mad at FF15. Sometimes I like complicated games like Knights of the Nightmare, but it feels like I need to set aside time to concentrate on just that game in order to retain the knowledge of how to play. Yeah, crafting magic. I don't need crafting magic. Here's how I want magic to go. I open up a menu and I choose a spell. If I need some kind of exhaustible commodity to cast that spell, at least tell me exactly how many I have. Use them up instantly. You know, preferably in the form of magic points. All right, where is this secret spot in the small desert southwest? Aha. That's where we're going. Oh, I got swoosh. I'm going to swoosh these bees. Do bees hate swoosh? Turns out they do. Oh, gorgeous. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Shit. Alright, they're not weak to it, but it's weak enough. I think the idea of combining spell effects could be cool, like a menu where you combine a fire spell with a sleep spell and it will have a % chance. Yes, there are some games that do that, I believe. I can't name one. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Mushroom Mage can put us to sleep. That's bad. Rottenweilers, I think, though, are the real danger. So I'm going to go for them. Each Tola can hit the mush. The mush. Ow. Bring back FF8 junctioning. Now is the time. FF8 rides the line for me. I don't hate FF8, but junctioning is like... it's a little more time consuming than I like, especially situationally. But more so, once you figure out how to game it, it does kind of trivialize the game. Especially if you just refine 99 tenths right at the beginning and have a stack of Curaga to put on whatever stat you want. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, drawing sucks. Yeah, maybe that was the problem with it. You could only draw a few spells at a time. That's tricky, though, because, like, what's the alternative? If you were able to draw... Well... Maybe if it was, like, double or triple the amount... Hey, guide? What are you talking about? Drawing is nonsense. In a secret spot in the small desert southwest of Baharata. I don't see a secret spot in the desert. I see some treasure. Also, I can't access that yet without Ramia. Why are you listing this as mini medal number 31? Boom, ba boom. Remember that FF8 is a card game with an RPG added. Oh, that's right. Just like how Xenogears is a fighting game with an RPG grafted onto it. Junctioning is like the main appeal of that game to my weird brain. You do have a weird brain. I made it more tricky for myself by choosing to turn all enemies into cards, so I had to make sure my guys weren't too strong or too weak in order to weaken them and not kill it. Jeez. Alright, what do you... Is that a secret? That stone up there? I can't get up there without a bird, I don't think. What are you talking about, video game? I mean, guide. Game's not in the wrong here. Bum, ba, bum. Oh, jeez. Oh, dear. Oh, this is tricky. I want a cat. Yeah, you know what? I think the mid-heal is what we need. Because we need a swoosh for these Rotten Weilers. Yeah, there we go. That's the old pepper. Oh my goodness. Queso, hi! What do you think is next for Dragon Quest after they release HD remakes for 1 and 2? Do you think this will be successful enough to spawn HD remakes for the Zenith trilogy, or maybe even a solid DQ8 port? Well, we just have to wait until DQ up to find out. We were actually talking about this last night. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think a Zenithian trilogy treatment for this, or of this. Let me start that sentence over. The HD-2D treatment for the Zenithian trilogy, I think, is all but assured. I think it's a sure thing, eventually. I then went on to say, I hope they do this also for 7, 8, and 9. And I know 7 was remade for the 3DS a few years back. And it's great. I love it. I would also love to see it with this engine. I would love to see DQ8 done like this. And 9! 9 needs a proper, it's still tied to the DS, right? We need more DQ9. Maybe give it an online component. I played 10 on and off for years. I quite enjoyed 10, but they've got the offline version for that, but we're not getting that, I don't think. I don't mind the convenience of being able to zoom inside buildings now, but I do... Oh, you can zoom inside buildings now? But I do miss the animation of hitting your head on ceilings when trying. What? Hang on, let's go turn in our baby metals, see what we're working with here. Yeah, right, DQ7 like this would be great. Because again, I really, really enjoy the 3DS remake of 7. It's the best way to play 7 so far. But I also prefer sprites. DQ7 deserves the DQ11. Well, I don't know if I go that far. Yeah, I've always thought they should at least update 8 to look a little spiffier, like DQ11. Yeah, there's an NPC in the beginning that talks about hitting your head being a thing in the old... Jesus. Trying to navigate the rules stuff in Triple Triad is too complicated. Yeah. Yeah, I was a big fan of Triple Triad until I found out that shitty rules were spreading to different reasons, and I just lost interest in it. Like, oh... I thought it was a cool card game where the rules were the same, and I learned how to play it, and then I found out it's not. Zoom can be used like... Then what the fuck is the point of evac? Well, I guess if you want to stay in the area. Why do that, though? DQ7 deserves to have its playtime doubled. Add another 20 islands if he has. Who gives a fuck? Yes! It turns out we've got to bring back the continents in the subterranean realm. 32, okay. Staff of Resurrection. Alright, this is for Stola. Yeah, you know what? Equip that. What am I doing with this Holy Lance now? Nothing, huh? Unless... Yeah, get in the bag. I don't know what's going on with DQ12. There was a trend for a while, the Game of Thronesification of media. Because we had to make FF16 dark and edgy. And we saw that starting to creep into DQ when they unveiled the logo, and Hori's like, it's gonna be more mature and adult themed. Like, that's not what you do. That's not what Dragon Quest is. Why do you want to do that? Remember when you tried to make a DQ9 an action game and everyone said, no, you're not? Why do you think this is going to be any different? I'm not saying don't innovate. I'm saying know what your appeal is. Your appeal is not being Game of Thrones. Yeah, all I want is number to go up. I chose a Monster Wrangler for my party in D3 because I wanted to see what it added and was pleasantly surprised at it, basically. Yeah, in retrospect, I wish. I might class change someone into a Monster Wrangler when I get to all trades. Because I'm also finding out it's a pain in the ass to recruit a lot of monsters if you don't have a Monster Wrangler. Boop, boop. And I love Gabbo. Gabbo, Gabbo! I figure it's about some guy. Some guy named Gabbo. I guess we'll come back to that mini medal then. Alright, was there anything here I needed to buy? Morningstar, no. Staff of Sentencing, no. Ooh. I think this is a free whoosh. Maybe eventually sizable scissors. These don't have shitty accuracy, do they? I feel like this is one of those, Oh, wow, that's... What? Oh, right, this is the one that steals MP to do extra damage. No, thank you. Hi, Arcade Bear! I did like the treasure map system of DQ9, though. Yes, me too, but that was very much a roaming DS thing. Nintendo doesn't seem to be keen to do with the Switch. Yeah. One of my students, gave me the map to the, what was it called? The Yoshi something dungeon? The dungeon that's just full of Metal Kings. Light shield. Oh, but full plate armor. We should invest in armor. What? Why didn't I put that on lease to begin with? What does lease have? Oh, magical skirt. All right, well, we can give the magical skirt to somebody else. Magical skirt. Oh boy. Cloak of Evasion. Oh boy. Do I want increased physical evade or increased magic resistance? I guess for Kandar we want physical. I'm gonna give her the skirt anyway, but not equip it. We're just gonna keep it around. Full plate armor. That's a nice little boost. Light shield is a crazy boost. All right, I think we're going to want to buy 3 light shields. Morningstar, no. Step sensing, no. Sizable scissors, yes. I'm just going to go grab all my money. Does every town have a vault now? No, that would be nice. I love selling all the clothes off my party's back to afford the best stuff for one person, then find exactly the amount needed in a random pot. Oh, what's even worse is when you do that, you sell everything to buy one really strong piece of equipment, and then you go into a new dungeon, and it's like the first thing you find in a chest. And you only needed one. I hate that feeling. Quirk, no, you can't have too strong coffee. We talked about this. It's bad for your sales. I'm gonna zoom from inside this building. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Just happened to you in the monster arena? Ugh, I hate it. Oh, alright. As far as I know, the scissors don't have bad accuracy, right? Better than the steel broadsword, I'll tell you that. Alright. Light shields, here we go. Oh, beautiful. Beats the hell out of bronze. I like to think they have to repair the roof whenever you zoom indoors now. They do. Of course they do. Full plate armor. I don't know if this is this worth it? Let's sit it out for now. It's a little pricey. Yeah, that's not for anybody. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. I guess I'm selling a steel broadsword. Doo-doo-doo. Actually, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, hang on. I forgot to get the golden claw. We're going to the pyramid. Kate, we have to go back. Steel broadsword. Am I doing it? Ooh. All right, we'll give it to Pants for single target stuff. Forgot. That's why I bought 150 herbs. Oh, I'm dumb. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Let's save first. That's it. Back to Winnipeg. The guy makes a living following the adventure around, like the guy who sells pots to every town Link passed. Yes! Is that a thing in one of the Zeldas? That's cute. I bought this absolutely baller matcha coffee that's chocolate and Savile orange flavor. Ooh. That sounds like a drinkable Milano cookie. That sounds incredible. I've done that before. When I used to drink, I would put Cointreau. Like at Thanksgiving. Like my family... When my family does Thanksgiving, we're cooking all day. And we start eating like 4:35. And then when it's dessert time, we bring out the coffee and the desserts, and we're putting booze in the coffee. And I used to put Cointreau into black coffee. Cointreau and Chambord. Cointreau and Chambord work very well in black coffee. If you want to have a fruity little zip. All right. It should be a thing. Hell yeah, search it up. It's one of those drip bag things where you pour the water directly through it. Oh, I love that. Like, I can accept being able to zoom indoors if I think of it like Fultoning people in MGS Peace Walker. You're going to extract him? It's pricey, but a nice treat. Is this... No, that's what a pyramid looks like. I know from pyramids. All right, how do I... Oh, why is it... Is this how I go into the downstairs? That goes to the outside. Is it in the same place? Is it still up here? It is. There we go. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god, they made this. Look at this. Well, I'm glad I bought new equipment before doing this, because it might be a little... Oh, mummy boy. Bart, I don't want to alarm you. There might be a mummy or mummy men in the house. All right. Oh, man. Ba-da-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. So this is interesting. In the original version, the stairs are to the right. In the remakes, the stairs are to the north. What do you want to bet the stairs this time are in the northeast? Let's try north first. See if there's anywhere to examine. Dagron! Dargan! Hi, Marcy! Remember when Dragon Quest IV came out on iOS and they misspelled it on the iTunes store as Dargan Quest? And I had a field day with it for the entire day? I remember that. Oh. Dragon. Shamborg! It's the robot that likes raspberry liqueur. Poison needle. Were the shade-type enemies always this little of a threat? I can't remember them ever giving me trouble. The thing about the shades is that... A, they're not a threat in this basement because magic is sealed, and their thing is they can insta-kill you. And B, I think the tiers above this one, or maybe it's the middle tier or the higher tier, one of the shade enemies, their entire deal is they start that battle as another enemy. it looks like a shade, but the game randomly selects an enemy that you have seen before. And that's what stats and abilities that shade has for that whole battle. And it's random for every shade, or whatever that enemy's called. Some of the shades are really beefy for some reason. That's why! It's because they have the HP of other monsters. Dragon Quest 6. I guess they're going down here, huh? Look at these toads. Ba-ba-da-ba. Beep, beep. Where's the stairs? Nobody tell me. I need to
Do it by myself. I want to be a big boy.
Nice. You know what? We're just gonna set everyone to AI here. Bum, 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 bum. Well, it wouldn't be here. Is it not up here? The fight party is zips. Yeah, we're zippers. We love zipping. All right, tactics. Everyone just go nuts. Show no mercy. Nice. Waxed dungeon floors. Oh, that sounds fun. There are dungeons with zippy floors like that. I mean, it's usually ice dungeons, right? But I know DQ4 also has a bunch of those dungeons where you step on the arrows and they just carry you in that direction. Oh, that's right. Okay. So we're going to have to do this. I got 200 herbs for just this purpose. That's good for now. Aha! Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's go get us a claw. Oh god, they've made this so much bigger too. This seems like a lot more of a hassle than it was in the other versions. We're gonna be here. Hey, that's what questing is all about. Over, under, in and out. That's what questing's all about. Nice try with your magic, ding-dong. Ouch, though. Did that ghoul just explode at me? They can do that? They fly now? They fly now. How do you reckon they're going to approach the Cave to Roan in the remake? I always find it interesting. It's always bastard hard in every version of DQ2, like partying. I'm really worried that they're going to make DQ2 too easy. Like, one of the things I like about DQ2 is that it is fucking piss in your face hard. And it is unapologetic about that. The game where the end boss just has a full heal spell that he can use whenever he wants. But if it's anything like this version, I mean, they took that out a while ago in the other remakes, but it's going to be a lot easier, unfortunately, because this started out super easy, and it's not a cakewalk, but it's also not, it doesn't feel like hardest difficulty difficult right now, which is what I'm playing it on. Pants pockets them gleefully. All right. We are equipping the... Oh, here we go. That's pretty good. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. We can sell those knuckle dusters or keep them. Here we go. I think the Cave to Roan won't be that hard simply because of the QOL stuff that's being added to these remakes. Like, they all autosave. You know, every time you change an area, there's a little icon of a quill writing in a book. So, like, what's the worst that can happen? Stop that. Every time I say stop that, it's meant to be the one that Bill Murray says when he knocks the EKG reader out of Egon's hand in Ghostbusters. Stop that! Pyramid was a bit of a sticking point, but I forgot to do the Skyview Tower first. Oh, yeah, that's... Because that whole crown quest is optional. You do not have to... Oh, cool, there's like a curse thing going on while I'm in here. Beep, beep, beep. Who's there? That sounded like Aozora no Kiseki. Miracle of Blue Sky? How you doing? How's it going? I'm playing Dragon Quest, out now. On the super personal computer. You too can play it. Ask your mom's permission. It'll be 10 minutes before you can talk because my crack team of background checkers have to make sure you're an actual person. I was pleasantly surprised they added a boss for the pyramid. I'm kind of hoping they beef up DQ 1 and 2, mostly 1, in that way. I mean, 1 is so short. Well, DQ 1, you can... I watched... is Green Special still here? I watched Green Special when he came to the bar last month. He played through Dragon Quest 1 in 2 days of just casually playing at the bar. It's a very short game. Requires some grinding. DQ2 is considerably longer, but even then... Did they confirm they're selling those as one package? I think they did. Because they've always been, you know, after obviously their original releases, and except for the iOS ports, they've always been sold on the Super Famicom as one game, on the Game Boy Color as one game. I have to assume they will be one game here. Okay, they're together, good. A lot of DQ2 can be alleviated with a grind. In 3, I'm finding all the shiny things to walk around and pick up puts me in the path of it. Yes, that's good. That's good game design. When you go out of your way to get treasure, and in the process it makes you strong enough to take on most stuff, I feel like that's good game design. Because it makes you feel like you're progressing without having to put in the effort of grinding. You're just doing it as a matter of course. Hey, Green Special! I watched you finish Dragon Quest 1 over 2 days. It was incredible. I'm sure they will add new content to both. Yes! Yeah, they will. I'm just curious what it's going to be. Bum, 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 bum. I'm using the D-pad here because I do not want to waste any steps. Wasn't looking at my screen. Did you just pick up some secret? Yes! I got the Golden Claw. It was fun. Second time doing it. First... Oh, that's right. You did it in Japanese. Yeah, you were playing the Super Famicom version. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Oh wow, Javelina's MP is already gone. It's back! Oh, gorgeous. I wonder if the DQ1 world map would be represented in full in DQ2. I doubt it. It would be cool if they did that, but I don't think so. Because yeah, I think we all remember kind of how excited we were when we found all of DQ1 inside DQ2, and then quickly realized, oh, the map's only like about half the size it really was. I could have played a Dragon Quest at the bar instead of Rockman X? I mean, Rockman X is still pretty good. Alright, I may have to change her to fight wisely. Because she keeps using that double-edged sword ability, which keeps damaging her, and I don't want you to do that. There, a careful balance between offense and defense means don't hurt yourself, right? You found the catsuit in DQ3. Yeah! Catsuit rules. When I was grinding all the gold monster medals, I ended up getting, like, multiple catsuit drops. And I put them on everybody, and we were just a bunch of cats. Broken Quest, as I live and breathe. Well, well, well. Byron Denniston. Look at these mummies. Look at these mummy boys. They think they're going to grow up to be mummy men. They're unaware their biological functions have ceased. You're not growing any bigger, mummy boys. Get acquainted with the ground. I showed them. Chat pause due to scroll. Has it, though? Great. Great. Now my computer forgot what a browser is. There we go. Step. Just pants reach level 21. That's what we like to see. Oh, I still have the elevating shoes on lease. I think we want to keep them there. For the time being. Oh. What the? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. What do we have equipped here? Hang on. Edge boomerang, sizable scissors, golden claw staff. Okay, yeah. This didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. Could it be because we are rapidly disassembling every monster formation that is dropped in front of us? I think that's the reason. I just need a shadow to death. Did you know you could do that? You can. Physics has been lying to you. Absolute. Hey. There we go. I wish I had level 21 pants. Mine are only level 14. You gotta put in the grind time break, man! No one ever got... my brain broke. No one ever got legendary pants without grinding for them. I named 2 of my party members after cats my parents had, so anytime I buy something for them and it goes, here you go, name, I think about saying that one. Aw. In this case, obviously, those names were Bartholomew and Hippocampus. That is very sweet. Oh my god. There we go. Aw, Jimmy and Betty from Double Dragon. Aw. We did it. We're out of there. Let's go back. They're big ginger and brown tabby cats. I've thought about being I've never been a cat person. I've thought about getting a cat. But my wife is certainly not a cat person, so I don't think that's happening. We both like dogs. But we're in a position right now where we may be moving out to live in a temporary place while this building is rebuilt, and we don't want to put a dog through that. So if we do get a dog, it would be after we move into the rebuilt building. Cats are weird, says Quirk. Oh, I'm well aware. All right. Let's go rescue Girl Chan. I think I became allergic to cats in the last month, if that's possible. Ooh. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I'm going to want a map for this, I think. Game8.co. I'll help him. Oh, this site sucks. Let's use a better site. Huh? Kidnapper's Cave. Oh, why did we ever move to Kidnapper's Cave? No, they keep giving me the same wrong maps. Guys. What is going on here? I just don't want to open a chest and get wrecked by a cannon box is all. And I don't know if they've changed them in this version. Here we go. Bum, ba, bum. The chest in the center top of Kidnapper's Cave contains a mini medal. Exit the... What about the other chests? Oh, okay. I see. Well, let's give it a go. I think I became allergic to cats in the last month. I already read that. Black pepper chip is my favorite Haka menu item. All right. Let's... Oh. Quickly back to Aliahan. Music doesn't even skip a beat. It's so weird and unnatural that I can just zoom from anywhere now. It is convenient, but also feels very silly. Also, yeah, why? Well, yeah, I guess evac makes sense. So you're not. No, the Golden Claw's curse. So in the original Famicom/NES version, yeah, you're cursed for the whole game. Every other step you get into a fight, and it makes the game a harrowing ordeal. Starting from the Super Famicom remake onward, the claw's curse extends no further than the pyramid. Once you get outside the pyramid, you are home free with that claw to do as you wish. In the NES version, the only real point of the claw is to get it and then sell it for like 6,500 gold. It's there to sell in the original. But in the remakes, it's like, no, you know what? You earned this weapon. You can use it. It's just impolite, in it. Thank you. Okay. Let's see if we can take on these goons in our current state. Don't use MP. Ow, though. We are going to conserve our MP for the boss, because I think I'm ever so slightly under-leveled for this boss, and we're playing on the hardest difficulty, so I want to be super careful. Let's go grab the medal. Oh man, it's just trivial with the map. Let's go grab the medal first. Oh, look at these big goons. Ow. Oh! Could you not? How about we don't do that? Oh, Ishtola should have defended. Because if they choose to crit, Ishtola can... Oh my god! Ishtola would be one-shotted. This is... obscene. Hired crew. Oh my! Alright, this should be less... Lump mages must die, and we're gonna swoosh them to do it. Or can I be cheeky and silence them? All right, well, we got one. God damn, it's not enough. Oh, that's fine. Nice. Sick treasure. All right, good. And now we're just going straight down, huh? Easy peasy. Oh, it's because I clicked out. Hang on a sec here. Next mini medal is... Oh, wow, that's after I get the boat. Catulas! I'm gonna swoosh them. You think they're swooshable? Not really. Oh, they're taking my MP! And they're whooshing me! And then they're gonna whoosh me! Oh my god! Nice. I love this dungeon music. There's something about it that's so 80s. I love it so much. Let's see if we can cheekily get lucky again the way we did last time. Oh, that helps. Alright. We take those. Shit. Oh, this may be tricky. Oh, nope. 80s yet timeless. Man, okay. So, there's this betting music that Laser Time used to use, and I don't know what it is, and I love it. I thought it was from He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, and I don't think it is. It's like, it's trumpet and strings, but it just sounds like it's vamping music, like it just goes underneath something else. And it was very high quality, so I think it was from like an official release and not recorded like off an episode of whatever it's from. Or maybe it's from a movie soundtrack. I have no idea what it is, and I've been looking for it for years and I can't find it because I don't know what it's from or what it's called. We're gonna swoosh these idiots. But it's got that same vibe. It's 80s yet timeless. I don't believe Laser Time is still going. I think 30-20-10 and VGA are still going. But that's kind of it. I think. You absolute ass. Boy, those first couple of years of Laser Time were just lightning in a bottle. What a good show that used to be. And then it all just kind of fell apart for a variety of reasons. It's mostly different guys. Yeah. I know Chris and Diana still do 30-20-10, but they've also got... There's a guy called JR on there that I know people don't like, and I've heard a few episodes, and I kind of see what they're talking about. He's not a great host. He tends to kind of ramble and not understand things and just make shit up, and it's the exact opposite of Brett, who is just a charming goofball. I still go back and I listen to old Laser Times every now and again because they're just... It's a time capsule for me, especially of the early days of the bar, because, you know, when I was deep in my cups, I would stay behind after close, after I cleaned up, And between the hours of like midnight and 6 a.m., I would play FF14 and drink and smoke and listen to Laser Time just nonstop. And it was so much fun. It was really relaxing. That's what I miss most about drinking is the quality alone time I would have. Like now I'm in a perpetual state of like not being able to relax or let my guard down unless I'm literally unconscious at the end of the day. Iron Axe. Oh, full plate armor. Nice. Green special, basically, I think it was mismanagement. Because Chris, I think it started with the tax problems. They, I guess, didn't know or didn't understand that you have to pay tax on Patreon money. And they were pulling in a lot of Patreon money, but also they were splitting it up and spending it. And then at the end of the year, we owe thousands upon thousands of dollars in tax money that we don't have. That was one part of it. Shrunken Shrine, that's part of the anxiety. And there was also just personality conflicts between Laser Time and the Talking Simpsons folks. And then, obviously, Bob and Henry split off and have been very successful doing their own thing. Alright, who needs this more? You do, Hav. Oh, you had a magical skirt? Iron Axe. Oh, really? Hello, Larry. Well, then we're going to take that steel broadsword. 124, 129. Goodbye, broadsword. Broads don't belong in broadswords. Yeah, the tax. That's why they I think if you bought stuff from them for like the year or two after the tax thing, or if you donated to the special thing just for that, you got a special coin that said Super Taxio Brothers on it, and it was just Mario carrying a money bag. Yeah, they fucked up. I mean, it's, I'm sympathetic as someone who is constantly terrified of the IRS. I'm sympathetic, but also you should know what you're getting into, especially if you're doing that domestically. Like, I live in Japan. My responsibilities blindsided me because I thought, why would the IRS have any jurisdiction here? Oh, because I'm a U.S. citizen. Awesome. Oh yeah, magical skirt. Yes. No. You're gonna... Okay, same as Ishtola, you're gonna keep it on you, but not equip it yet, because this is a physical heavy fight. Beep, 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 beep. We should also be giving out more herbs here. Or should I? Yeah. Oh, Broken Quest, do you have one? I've never heard Talking Simpsons, but feel very adjacent to it because I'm always listening to Retronauts. Yeah. Talking Simpsons is... Yeah, it's a very well put together show. I can't say it's my kind of show, but I respect what they do a lot. Give some herbs here. Oh, I can choose? Oh, cool. Nice. All right. Here we go. Yeah. Don't mess. Oh man, it's 4 of these goons. All right, so we are going to boomerang. Are they one group? They are one group. That's good news. I'm sure it rules if you like Simpsons enough to want a regular show about it. Yeah, right? Swoosh? Swoosh or Dazzle, I'm wondering. Swoosh. Let's see how they like Swoosh. Not really. Actually, it did the most damage. Oh. They got, like, no offense. I think we're good here. And I do like The Simpsons, and I did enjoy all of their episodes up until, you know, they finished talking about the good seasons, and then I lost interest because they were no longer talking about the good seasons, and it just kind of devolved in, and this is not their fault, it's because the show fell to shit. It just kind of devolved into like, here's all the problems with this episode, and this episode, and this episode. And after a while I was like, yeah, I didn't watch these, and I'm glad I didn't watch these. I used to listen to Talking Simpsons a lot, but there's only so much Simpsons I can take, says Green Special, and I enjoy The Simpsons a lot. Yeah, it is a lot. Just stop healing yourself. They do seem to be revisiting the golden... Oh, they're revisiting? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Because nobody wants to hear people talk about the bad episodes, and the sad reality is that most of The Simpsons are bad episodes now. But, I mean, that's been true for years. That's nothing new. They went back. Why would they... But, I mean, what do you say about those episodes that you've already done is my question. I'm curious. Maybe I should get back on board. All right. Oh, that's a lot of money. Nothing positive to talk about for large portions of the last 25 seasons. Yeah. Boop, boo. I do wonder if part of it was I think so. I think they did want to redo the episodes that Chris was on just to, you know, make sure they had all of it covered by themselves. There are people who claim The Simpsons have become a little more decent in recent years, but I wonder what's the point anymore. I know that... Oh! Sick treasure. We are all healed up and ready to go. Do I want to put some of these in my inventory? Completely restores single ally's MP. Wow. Magic water restores 15 MP. Maybe I should have some of these on me. No. We'll save those for dungeons. Here we go. There are also the recent Disney Plus Simpsons shorts, which might actually be some of the worst stuff they've ever made. What? I think Super Eye Patch Wolf did a show on a few episodes of newer Simpsons that he found to be acceptable, and even then it did not sound good. Ugh. All right. We're going to start with a boomerang. Are they? Yes, they're one group. Okay, that's good. So... No. Wait. How was I using Flame Slash? Who has Flame Slash? Oh, I have Flame Slash. I didn't know I had Flame Slash. Alright. Attack. Flying Nade. Do I have any AoE? No, Windsickles. We're going to save Windsickles because Windsickles is good. Flying Kick. No. Leg Sweep. No. What was Hawkeye? Okay, no, just attack. We really should be... Should I buff or just do we want to take these goons? The goons don't do a ton of damage, so maybe we should spend a turn to buff. Ow. Ow, though. Stop. Oh, that's bad. Because I don't have kabuff. Oh. If they cast Kasaf again, I might be fucked. I gotta do double heals. Hey, Nuclear Landlord! The Dragon Quest family is doing fine, except this guy just cleft me in twain. I had goons. Love a good goon. Okay, good. Yeah, Behoimi still does a fair amount of healing. Nice. Stop. Oh! Okay, good. Defense is back to normal. Meta-heal thyself. Nice. Alright, now it's just the big guy. Well, we gotta see... Let's find out how slow he is. I really hope he's slow. Because we are risking it for the bisking it. I need to sap him. Okay, maybe I don't need Accelerator, because he's not terribly fast. Javelina goes last, but then she was always gonna. Alright, let's see if we can't ride this out. Kaboof! Hi, Ike! How's Yuki? Tell Yuki I love her. The family look all glowy. Well, not anymore. Oh, God! This absolute cockmobster. I'm gonna heal myself. Boy, maybe we do want to accelerate. Can he be Dazzles? Nah, fuck it. Let's just top her off with a medical herb. Ow. Alright, we're good. We're good. We have got this. Ow! Why do you get 2 attacks? How come Mom lets you have 2 attacks? Alright, oh! Beautiful. Hang on, what did I say? Do you find the AI to be particularly stupid in this? I notice if I set my cleric to watch my back, she burns all my MP, healing every single wound, but if I set her to focus on healing, she won't heal anybody but spams whoosh. Yeah, it's not great. My complaint was that they use items now? I kind of wish they either had separate settings for that or something. Oh, I'm asking you. All right, you sure? Was it here that we're not big fans of Chained Echo Sea of Stars? Nope, it's here. That was the subject of my entire YouTube video from earlier this year. Or was it last year already? It's been a while. It's been a while. This is the official haters club, yes. I don't know, I'm not a hater, I'm just, I have a lot of criticisms. More so Sea of Stars. Chained Echoes is unchecked fan wankery, but it's not as bad as Sea of Stars in my opinion. Alright, we can just leave. They just did some big updates. Oh, really? What did they change? I'm curious. Let's sell some crap. Ba-da-dum. Heard you got black pepper in stock, buddy. They expanded the prologue. Oh, good. That was one of my complaints. Chandago's takes too long to get kind of interesting. Never got it. Yeah. My other complaint about Chained Echoes was it basically throws the entire cast at you in the span of 30 minutes. And it's just like, you like all these characters, right? Cool. Because now they're all together. Like, all right. And I just found most of them to be kind of obnoxious. Oh, they've stretched this quest out as well. I have to go up north to get the pepper. Even though it made more sense in the original that I couldn't buy black pepper from him because he was out looking for his kidnapped girlfriend. I was looking forward to Sea of Stars, and then I tuned in your stream just as you spoke to an NPC who said verbatim, "Mountains are nice," and I immediately removed it from my wish list. Yeah, that screenshot is the entire encapsulation of that game. Hey, you know all those cool things Chrono Trigger did? What if we did those too? Awesome, guys. You did it. 10 stars. 10 stars?! Are inns cheap? No. Whatever. Oh, but I can zoom to the cave because you can zoom to dungeons now. Pretty sneaky, Loto. Gonna get some pepper. And that's sick trash. Here's sick trash. Cool. Monsters are gonna get trickier. Do you guys like whoosh or swoosh? Alright, you're indifferent. My favorite description of Sea of Stars is towards the end of my video where I called it Himbo Trigger. Because it's pretty much what it is. It's just a more beautiful looking Chrono Trigger that is just nothing going on upstairs. Where the hell am I? Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Oh, the giant marker on the map. I think there's nothing going on upstairs with me either. Cool bear. We made it. Oh wow, it's got more of a Eastern monastery look about it. I'm gonna enjoy your super cheap inn up here. Or down here rather. Oh, what? You're expensive now? Fuck off. No. I might give Sea of Stars another shot, but I was kind of bummed out by what I played when it was first released, so not totally motivated. Like, the gameplay itself is fine. I like the battle system. I like the relics. You can basically make the game less bullshit through the options menu. There's a lot to like about Sea of Stars. Just not where it counts, as far as I'm concerned. Like, the story is kind of nothing. The characters are nothing. Much like Chained Echoes, nobody really proofread the script to see if it made sense. And Chained Echoes' problem was more mechanical. because the guy asked his composer to look over it, which is, don't do that. Hire an actual copy editor to edit your copy, and not the guy who did the soundtrack to the game. Who's this gorgeous heel? Oh, Heliza. Oh, it's to change your appearance. Okay. Awesome. Is there a point where I know I should change my jobs in this game? It's only if you want to experiment with other jobs, really. I mean, in my experience, you don't take merchant or goof off to the end game. Anything else is fine. And, oh yeah, if you have a priest or a mage, you want to promote them to sage. Wait, what was this? Oh, renamed. Oh, we can rename. Cool. You get one free Zen book from the tower coming up, and then I think there's another one in the post-game. If you really need a sage and you don't have a Zen book, you can level a goof off to 20 and then just promote them. Oh, wait. Oh. Behind the church in B1. Oh, I totally missed that. Who's this guy? I have too many other RPGs to play to waste time playing games that are trying to be games that I played 30 years ago. Except remakes like this. Yes. Gadabout, that's what it is now. It's tempting because I did use Torneko a lot in 4. Gadabout's actually... The useful thing about Gadabout is not just that they can become a sage without a Book of Satori. I don't know what they're called in this version. But they also get sky-high luck. And luck is an all-around good stat to have. And even if it gets cut in half when you change jobs, half a fuck ton is still half a fuck ton. But yeah, generally in Dragon Quest III, the only reason to change jobs is because you want new abilities. Typically when I play, I only change... I start off with one priest and I change them into a sage, and that's all I do. Unless I'm doing the post-game content, in which case you will probably need a second sage. And then it gets tricky. I know that optimally, if I know I'm going to do the wild post-game stuff, I will start with... You want to eventually make 3 sages, and then turn at least one or two of them into fighters. So that way, everybody knows every spell, and you have some physical powerhouses. If I wasn't doing hard mode, I'd have picked Gadabout and still kind of want to. Behind the church in B1? What do you mean? This is B1. This is behind the church. Oh. Uh-huh. Why is your picture wrong? Oh, because you have them switched. This guide is switching a lot of pictures here. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Where is this? Near the corner of the upper right stat. Ah, got it. I'm cross-referencing a few. I'm using rpgsite.net, which has errors, but I'm also using game8.co, which also has errors. And thegamer.com for the maps. It's not perfect, but it's free. Alright, I missed a baby medal. I missed 2. There's a secret spot southwest of Baharata, which I can't access, and then there's a secret spot northwest of Mur, which I guess we can access that. But not, oh yeah, Mur's up there, southwest of, so I guess it would be around here-ish. Nah, we'll do that later. I want to do Garuna Tower first. GamerWiz.biz. RPG says sometimes leave occasional smartos and there's copyright traps as well because they get annoyed with other sites too. Ah, I get it. Don't worry, Ike. Alright, let me get that sick treasure, and then I will go get a ship. And then guess what time it is? Maritime. Black pajamas? Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Thief is good in this game. They introduced Thief in the first round of remakes. Thief is a damn good job. They're just a very versatile job. Did R? I don't know. Boom, boom. Did the original have shit just lying around? They introduced that with the remakes. Oh wait, do you mean on the world map? No, it did not. Nothing. This is the first version of the game that just has shit strewn across the world map. You know what's funny? I found myself thinking, man, I'd love to replay DQ3 GBC again while playing this. Yeah. There is something to be said for the GBC version. I can't put my finger on it, but so far I think I do prefer it in most ways. Honestly, this is a complaint I have about modern gaming, and it's nobody's fault. It's just how these are now, but screen real estate is used differently than it used to be. Everything used to be, you know, you had limited space. Everything had to be compact. Here you've got all the space you want. And so everything's kind of tiny and some of the detail is lost. This is new. Yeah, this guy loves pepper. Queso, you're not wrong. I mention this a lot, but when I was a kid, this whole subquest had like an extra fantastical layer to me because when I was a kid, you know, I'm playing the original NES Dragon Warrior 3, and this guy wants black pepper. He keeps referring to it as black pepper, and as a child, I thought he meant a black bell pepper, and I'm like, whoa. In our human world, we've only got yellow, red, and green bell peppers, but in the world of Dragon Warrior 3, they've got a black bell pepper. I bet it's delicious. That's what I thought it was for years. Until, I think I opened up the Japanese guidebook and saw that it was listed as Kuro Kosho. And I'm like, oh right, Kosho, it's ground peppercorn. It's not a cool dark vegetable. I want monster medals in every game. Even ski free. Orbs! I do love orbs. Love a good orb. I swear I've never played a game where I find so much treasure. It's a lot of treasure. But it's mostly worthless, and I think that's a game design tip is if you're gonna have treasure everywhere, it kinda has to be worthless because you're giving us so much of it. So maybe cut it in half and make it more valuable. Or make it super rare and super valuable. Because now I'm at a place in the game where I know when I go out of my way to get treasure, it's like, you got 3 herbs, you got 4 antidotes, you got 2 chimera wings. Great, those are worthless. Getting the Yeti medal in ski free would suck ass. I love that Yeti. Alright, we're out of here. And every so often, just a bunch of seeds. Yeah! I'm saving my seeds. I've not used any of my seeds yet. The stuff you find at the very beginning. Yes! The stuff you find at the beginning is great because you haven't started grinding for equipment yet, so it's all useful. And then once you hit the mainland, it almost immediately just turns into... You got 2 copper sword. Great. Oh, hell yeah. Get on that boat. Oh no. Alright. I like the ocean music. Sugiyama did good sailing music. And good use of the French horn. We need more French horn music in video games. The town theme in FF5 has a good French horn. Alright, let's go over here and search for some sick treasure. That's treasure. Oh. Full moon ring. I assume that prevents paralysis. Ooh, I want this treasure. Wait, does treasure replenish? Oh, cool. Oh, it's not a menu anymore. Okay, I like that. I like that it doesn't stop and pull up a menu that just says disembark. It's a oh, is it a cave? No. 3 copper swords, a divine dagger, 2 bronze knives. For who though? Divine for what? Oh. You know what this is? It's exactly how I felt about the bonus dungeons in Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on the GBA, Dawn of Souls, where it's just repurposed floors from other dungeons, but all the treasure is like, it's an herb, it's a mithril sword, it's a leather hat. Why? Because it's there? Because it's free? Like, are we supposed to be excited for this? This sucks. This is a bonus dungeon. I'm supposed to be getting great equipment. Would have been nice to have 3 bronze swords earlier. Yes. Something that could have been brought to my attention yesterday. We need to kill these sea slimes because they will kabuff like motherfuckers. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I should... No. Okay. Edge Boomerang may have outlived its usefulness. Were they defending? Is that why I did 1 damage? That was kind of pathetic. Uh-oh. No, they're just very strong. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, a diamond. Okay, that's actually handy. Oh, I can accelerate. Oh, no, wait, it's just a toggle. Oh, you look like Trish. I do think it's probably to encourage people to wander the map more when there's objective marks that say where you need to go next, but like, yeah, lots of chaff treasures. Yeah, it is. That's interesting though. Is that where Dragon Quest is now, where you just can't trust people to explore anymore? You gotta make them do it with like a trail of candy. Oy oy oy. Oh, these are oldos. We can edge boomerang them to hell and back. Get on the boat. I think the easier way would have been to not have an objective marker. Yeah, right? Is that just something you can't do in games these days? Look at this! Cypress sticks, clubs, plain clothes, and... If you have the ship you need to get here, all of this is useless. Maybe not the poison needle, if you're doing poison needles to kill metals. But even then... Oy oy oy. Alright, let's go back to Portoga. We're going down to Danky, or whatever it's called now. It does ask if you want the objective markers on to be. That's true. But I mean, we got to keep in mind who's playing this game. If it's someone who's never played DQ3, it would have to be a remarkably mature person to want to play it with the markers off. I ended up turning it off because I fancied exploring like I do in all the others. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to turn it off because I already know where to go. I wrote a goddamn walkthrough for this game. I know where to go. Traveler's tips. Info. I don't think so. No. Objective marker. No. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Are there any baby medals here? I don't think so. Hi. Cool song. All right, got it. Gotta go. Tough guy tattoo. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with having them on if you've never played it before. The abundance of items you can find, the fact that you can zoom inside dungeons convinced me I could just easily escape tough areas I'm not supposed to be at. Oh yeah, that's true, isn't it? Wow. Sedden, that's the name. Holy water, cool. Don't mind me, just zoom into the ground floor. Dude, man, it's already been 2 hours of streaming. These DQ3 streams really seem to fly by. And I think it's partially because I am enjoying the game, but also partially because it takes so long to do anything because now it's 3D. Which has long been my complaint about 3D games, is it just takes so much fucking longer to go anywhere or do anything. If this were the GBC version, I would be halfway through the game by now. Wait. Yeah. Don't you dare cassap me. Nice. It's that golden claw power. I am finding I'm astonished how much time I'm already putting into the game. Yeah. Alright, so my warrior could change job if she wanted to. I tend to like having... I tend to favor big burly bruisers in DQ over magic users, but... we'll see. The thing is, I don't know what the post-game content in this is. So it's possible I will want to change these up at a later time. And if I do... if I have to grind new jobs from level 1, I think I might just for the grinding, put the difficulty on whatever the easiest one is. Because all hard mode does is it makes enemies tougher, but you get less experience and gold. No, this is not. Fuck these guys. We're not wasting time with this enemy formation. Get out of here. I hate it when they call for backup on turn 1. Yeah. Where's that dank? Oh, but Mo, the dank. Oh, Theden. Sorry, it's called Theden. It's down there. In the Archfiend's backyard. Most of the time, I only end up managing to spend about 1 or 2 hours at a time on a game. In 3 days of playing this, I put 12. Yeah, right? Questing feels good. Feels good to quest. Is that a little cabin? Hold the telephone. Oh, man. All right, it is funny to me when they call for help and the enemy that shows up immediately gets one shot. I heard you needed my help. What's going on over here? Oh, God! You didn't tell me it was legendary. That's new. What is this? No, this is not a new shrine. Is it? Let's check this out. See, this is adventuring. This is what adventuring is about. See, this is the show. This should be the show. Oh, Wayfarer Shrine, yeah. Is there... No, Wayfarer's Inn has sick trash. Excuse me, sir. Oi, Frank, I came down beheaded by a boomerang. Oh, I can't interact with that door. There used to be a mini-medal in this room, I thought. I'm glad there's not, because it's a bullshit place to put one. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Father. So here's something I am curious about. In the original game, and I believe in every remake, you cannot zoom to Thedden. And that's supposed to be kind of a hint that it's no longer a town anymore. Like, before you figure out that it's a ghost town, a literal ghost town, you may have already noticed that it doesn't show up on your zoom list. And I think that's deliberate to show you, hey, this is not a real town. And nobody lives here, everybody's dead. I bet in this game it shows up on your zoom list. If dungeons are showing up on your zoom list, I bet Thedden shows up. There's a lot of tiny details from the original that are being lost to bring the game up to, modern standards, so to speak. And I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like it, but I also understand it's a necessity. It's like it's like reading the Shakespeare Cliff Notes instead of having to slog through the actual thing. Going from the tile-based Switch version of TQ2 to this version of 3 is a lot. Yeah. Oh, God! Spoiler. You can... Oh, green special. Why do you gotta spoil everything? Don't you care? Okay, good. The LX4, no! Oh God, hi, Bray Cats! Ooh, Nihongo Jozu. You're getting Jozuer by the day. Ooh, wait, Iron Helmet's actually useful? Oh my God. Bum, 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 bum. Anybody want a fur hood? Turns out I do. Beats the hell out of hardwood headwear, excuse me. Thank you, Bray Cats. I haven't figured the distinction between heal all and handy heal all. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, because the game doesn't tell you. That's okay. So, heal all uses your MP to heal everyone to full. Handy heal all will not waste MP if you're at 129 out of 130 hit points. It will not cast heal one more time to top you off. Heal all will. Heal all is like, oh, heal all? Well, then I sure will. Handy heal all is meant to conserve resources. That's why I use it. Why doesn't the game tell you that? I just noticed the description doesn't. Oy, oy, oy. Everyone is awesome. Everyone is awesome. Everyone is awesome. All right, now that I know these things cast Crackle, they need to fucking die. But so does that Lump Mage. All right, wild idea. we're going to try to fizzle them. All right. Hey. Ouch. We take those. Nice. Oh, lordy. My friend, one day I will return to Japan for a holiday. We shall play SNES together or N64 or something. I promise. You goddamn better, Break Cats. I don't want to play those games alone. You ever played Mischief Makers by yourself? It sucks. Heal All is stupid. Handy Heal All is smart. That's right. Well, Scooby-Doo can doo-doo. But Jimmy Carter is smarter. Boo-ba-doo-boo. Yeah, Handy Heal All. Yeah, see how Pants is not quite topped off. I don't know what the cutoff is. I mean, there's a cutoff where it will, obviously. I think if the majority of the spell cast is productive, it will go through. It'll cast. Theden. Oh, everyone's having a great time here. Cool. Oh, I got a pointy hat. But she's got a new hat. Is this for anybody? No. That's where I get a orb. My precious orb. I do love a good orb. All right. Ow. Ow. Oh, God. Those rats spooked me. Take that seed of life. Gotta go. This was probably the first time I saw anything like this in a game as a kid. Like, you could just have a town that was destroyed. It was the first time a JRPG showed me, like, actual stakes. Oh, hey, goodie bag. Oh, fuck. I gotta pop off for now. Have a good night. Top of the stream. Thank you, Samuel Howitt. Thank you for watching. I'll be wrapping it up soon anyhow. Oh, wait. I get the nightlight here. I can make it night anytime I want. Yeah. Black bandana. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that is for lease. Oh, that's very for lease. Hell yeah. Nobody wants this fur hood anymore. Fur hood. Get out of here. Yeah. Like, the kind of stuff I wish they did add is like, give me like a one-button solution for the nightlight. Like, let me map the nightlight to one of my buttons. And behind the... Yeah, sorry, Break Cats. Bar's closed. I was doing it for 10 years. I'm exhausted. I want to do other things. I've started to make a livable income from doing voiceover work, and I would just rather do that and not have the stress of the bar hanging over me every day. What is this? And I'm just burnt out. Like, it's been 10 years of dealing with randos. And some of those randos are cool and they become friends, but after a while it was just diminishing returns. And I was like, I gotta go. All right. Let's use... Why is Nightlight not under important items? I would love to get a Yuki... What? What do you mean there's no much point using it right now? What do you mean? Can I only do it on the world map? That has to be it. Dark, there we go. Yeah, oh, that's cool. We would love to have a Shiba. Nice. Thank you, Breakheads. You are always so positive. I love it. Thank you for popping in and just being a cool dude. What's going on in Breakcats land? We don't ask him enough about you, Breakcats. I want to buy some shit from this guy. Magic all armor. It's expensive. But I like it. Pointy hat, no. Black bandana, no. Morningstar, no. Spike steel whip. Oh, blorbo. Sizable scissors, no. I want that whip. But I also want that magic armor. And it's going right on Ishtola. Actually, that means we can put that magical skirt in the bag. Oh yeah, you know what, Pants? You should probably be wearing the magical skirt that you do have. This is all the money from the bank, wasn't it? I love sheep very much, but if you get one as a puppy, get them trained well because they're little rule followers, and if you don't establish rules, they make their own. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, that's good to know. Boop, 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 boop. Even Theden is expensive now. Why? My thought was, now that Zoom is free, like, my custom when playing this game is I always go back to Aliahan to sleep at Mom's house because it's free. And now that Zoom is free, I thought, oh, well then they'll make other inns cheaper. And no, they made them more expensive? Maybe because they realized that's what everyone does anyway? I don't know. Who knows anymore? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Meow 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 meow. Where I go now? I'll figure it out. Well, I'll tell you what. For now, let's go back there. Well, I'm still in Australia. I believe we have moved a couple centimeters away as a continent since last we spoke. That's cool. It is cool. Also, I'm saving up for another Japan trip because I love Tokyo and the late night walks, restaurants, and beer stops. But something about rural Japan is just so magical. Rural Japan is super cool if you have a car. I wouldn't mind living in rural Japan if we had like a cool house. I mean, obviously it's cheaper to have a cool house in the countryside than it is in the suburbs or in the city. So it's not outside the realm of possibility that we would just build a new house out in the countryside. And if I could just stream and record and podcast from there and like build a little sound studio, sound booth, and isolation booth, that would be so cool. But I would have to get my Japanese license, which means I'd have to go to Japanese driving school, which costs about 300,000 yen, and we'd have to buy a car and deal with gas, insurance, parking. All the reasons we don't own a car now. There's an Instagram that posts Japanese house for sale, and so many of them are gorgeous also. Yes! I see those from time to time. Why am I here? Force of habit. I see those from time to time. And like there are houses on there that I can afford with just what's, you know, this is not a brag, with just what's sitting in my checking account right now. It's not a lot of money. But those are also, you know, fixer-uppers. It's just, you're basically paying for the property. Because you're going to have to build a new house on that. Yeah, gas insurance. I hate it when my gas explodes in an accident and I gotta get new gas. Slabo, you're just in time for me to leave. I gotta go eat a dessert. What is it? I'll never tell. Peach yogurt. I always feel like they're fake or misleading posting. No, those are pretty accurate. I mean, there's places in Hokkaido that will basically give you a house for free if you're willing to move there and pay taxes. That's how desperate they are for people. All right. Yeah, there's always crippling issues. Like most of those houses are money pits. You're going to have to pay to have them demolished and then build a new one on that land. Or you're going to have to update them. Like my friend and his wife bought a house in Issei. And when they moved in, there was no indoor plumbing. Or no, there was in the kitchen. But there wasn't like a toilet that flushed. There was a hole. It was basically an outhouse that like a truck visits your house every couple of weeks and just sucks it all away. That's what they were dealing with. And they quickly realized, oh, we need to install plumbing and a toilet. And they immediately did that. And now their house is super cool. I visited them a few times. There's some real decent catches out there. I love the basic ones in the middle of the small village. Yeah. Live in Colorado, California the 2nd. Oh boy. All right. That's it for me, everybody. Thank you, Ike. Thank you, Bray Cats. 2 40-foot slabs. Who else? Samuel Howitt's gone. Broken Quest is still here. Green Special. The LX4 popped in to be a jackass briefly. Queso plays until dawn. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for hanging out. That's it for me. Vomino. I don't know if you're still here. Piment. There's Vomino. A Dewem. Green Special. I'll see you all at the movies.